All right, I think we got it in the chat. All right, okay. Shalom Israel with the ISUPK started out of 1 West, 125th Street in Harlem, New York, under Commanding General YAHANNA. And tonight in the law class, we're going to be going over a couple of scriptures showing how we got here in this situation that we in called hell. What you call it, Hell America?
St. Louis for Hell, Zurich.
St. Lucifer, Hell, Zurich. All right. We're going to talk about how we're going to get out of that thing, too. But first, we must understand that we have transgressed the laws of God. And the word transgress simply means to break, right? We have broken God's laws. Okay. Mike Shelley, give me Daniel 9 and 11. Can you read Mike? Hold on, what you said? You good? Because I know you be slave.
Yeah, I'm good, sir.
Oh, okay, most
I'm good. Give me 1 second.
Okay. Yeah, I thought I forgot to ask you that. I know you had business to take care of. Okay, mute that up on the I got you.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so like you said, what you say you need, Daniel?
Daniel 9 and 11. Focus shop, brother.
And the boss, sir.
Oh, you might have to turn that off.
Okay, come on. You said Daniel 9 and what, sir?
Yeah, it's echoing.
Okay, come on. Let me jump out of here, matter of fact.
Yeah, you're too close to both of the mics. All
right, Con. Can you hear me on big speaker, sir?
You too wild. God,
Hold on.
Yeah. You too wild now, your sound.
Okay, Con. We should be good now. Daniel 9 and what, sir?
Daniel 9 and 11.
Daniel 9 and 11. Con. Mm-hmm. The book of Daniel, chapter 9 and verse 11. Yea, all Israel have transgressed thy law.
We have transgressed thy law, all of Israel.
Right.
All right. All of us have sinned in some way, shape, form, or fashion, man. And if you know anything about the Bible, you'll see continuously the Israelites going into captivity over and over and over again. Turn around, we'll go into captivity, we will start crying, it's so rough, so tough on us, and then the Most High will get us out, and then we end up following the man that led us out of the captivity for just a little while, and then we'll go right back to doing what we were doing that got us in the situation. You know, I just don't understand. You know, when will our people learn to put down the weed and the crack? You know what I mean? All of the dope. You know, look at Whitney Houston. She said crack was whack, but then died because of it.
Right.
You know, then her daughter died because of it. Right behind her.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like I said, then I mean, look at how many lives drugs have destroyed. You know, and you ain't got to look far. You ain't got to look, you know, down the street and for some neighbor or something like that, or Google it or see somebody on TV. You can look right in your family. Look right in your family. You will see how drugs have destroyed our people. You will see how, you know, holidays have destroyed our people. All our folks do is argue on those days. I still don't understand that. You got the white man, you got Bing Crosby singing, "It's the most wonderful time of the year," talking about Christmas.
Right.
And in the black household, the kids don't even appreciate the gifts. You know what I'm saying? People get attitude when you don't buy them nothing. Y'all argue every holiday and birthday you get together and celebrate anyway. But this supposed to be the most wonderful time of the year, Bob.
No, sir.
It's crazy.
Right.
No, it ain't. I just wonder when will our people start obeying God's law? We should have had enough of this by now. But to my surprise, they voted for Kamala Harris and Donald Trump. And now that just sparked a whole nother argument. This gender war thing, look, I thought we was ready to start, just drop it. I thought we was ready to drop that behind and say, you know what, hey, let's come together, y'all. Skip this arguing and this war back and forth with each other. And they found something new to argue about. Kamala Harris. What was they saying online, Marshall? What they say in the room, the black man ain't gonna get because he voted for Trump.
Oh, what you talking about, the reparations, sir?
No, not the reparations. Since the black man voted for Trump, what was black women saying? The black man does not get from her.
They ain't getting that box no more. They can't have no more of that.
Dang.
They taking that box away.
They taking it away. Yeah, they've been giving it away to everybody since forever, any goddamn way. It's all used up. Anyway, dang.
That shit, Kevin, it's beat up worse. It's beat up worse than the ballot box.
Now we can't even have a used box, Marshall. But we can't even get the used box no more.
Dang.
We can't even get the ran through box no more.
That's hell.
You don't get no box now, bro. The cardboard box. That's the only box you Negroes gonna get. All over Donald Trump. Man. That's insane. All because we did not see things the woman's way and vote for the woman.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. And guess what? We didn't even see, and I'm talking about, when I say we, I'm talking about the men in the ISUPK. We didn't see things the man's way either. We didn't vote for Trump. We didn't vote for Trump or Harris. Like that's a waste of a vote. That's a waste of time to turn around and pick, the lesser of the two evils.
Mm-hmm.
Marvin, when I first heard that, I was like, whoa, that don't even make sense. That don't even make sense. So this person gonna hit you with 10 stripes. This one just gonna hit you with about 4. But either way, you're gonna get a beat. And that's like the rationale with that. That's how they respond to that. Well, at least Trump gonna do the Republican gonna do this. At least the Democrat gonna do this. You know what I mean? It's like we make excuses for these people. And none of them that even vote are even absolutely positive and sure as to why they voting and what the person gonna do. They don't have no confidence in them people. That's why they say it like that. Well, we gotta vote for the lesser of the two evils. And imagine that you have to do it. The only somebody that feels like they are obligated and have to do it, you have to vote, is slaves.
It's a lot if I could, sir.
Go ahead, Marty, man.
On top of that, I've heard too when they say, well, I didn't vote for neither one of them. I just voted because my ancestors. I'll be like, oh my God. My God.
Because your ancestors died to vote. That was a waste of a life.
Right.
I hate that they died for such a dumb reason. Because there's some things that, you know what I'm saying, that you should be willing to put your life on the line for.
Right.
And a vote shouldn't be it. That absolutely shouldn't be it. Yep. Go ahead and finish up, Daniel. Read some more, Daniel.
Con, sir. It says, even by departing, that they might not obey thy voice. Therefore, the curse is poured upon us.
It says, what is poured upon us?
The curse is poured upon us.
Therefore, the curse is poured upon us. And it said, wait a minute, hold on. Did you read the other part? Even by departing?
Con, sir.
Even by departing, that they might not obey thy voice. Right? So we departed. We did not obey the Most High's voice. And here we are now. Now this happened. What did it say again, Lot?
It says, therefore, the curse is poured upon us.
The curse is poured upon us. These curses are real. Like your life has been nothing but hell ever since you was a child. You've been going through hell since you were a child. Then when you became an adult, you was always saying that. I remember hearing so many of our people. Now, I didn't do all this, you know, but I was going through it. I was just going through it, you know. There wasn't no excuses I was trying to give. Wasn't no fancy line I was trying to say to myself, you know, to suit myself up. But I used to hear when what they say, what is it? God won't put no more on you than you can bear.
Mm-hmm. Kind.
He won't. That was one of the excuses.
Yep.
You going through it. So at first, I used to see all of the tough talk. You know what I'm saying? The tough quotes, right? God won't put no more on you. The devil thought he had me, but God got me. Oh my God! I heard like 100 billion times. I heard that 100 billion times. How many numbers is that? God damn. 100 billion. I used to hear that. The devil thought he had me, but God got me. Oh, man. Oh, I used to hear all of the excuses. And then once the stuff kept happening over and over and over again, then I used to hear stuff like, why me? You ever heard that, my son?
Come on, sir.
After so long, it goes to, you know, they be standing strong at first. But then, boy, hey, them curses that was poured upon them, just like water. Think about pouring some water on your head. You can't stop it. You can't stop until the pitcher is empty. You know, it's just coming down, and ain't nothing you can do about it. And boy, I used to hear them Christian brothers and sisters, man. Boy, they was standing on it with confidence. The devil thought he had me, but God got me. And then it went to, Lord, why me? Oh man, thank God I found the cure to that before I even caught that cold. And the cure is ISUPK.
That's right.
The cure is here. We don't make no excuses, man. We just clean up our lives. We clean up our act. You ever heard of that, Marshall? Back in the day, say, man, you clean up your act. That means you need to get it together. You need to do what's right. And doing what's right is obeying the Lord. Obeying God's laws, statutes, and commandments. That's how you do right. That's how you get your act together. Okay? All right, read some more.
Okay. And the oath that is written in the law of Moses, the servant of God, because we have sinned against him.
Because we have sinned against him, man. Simple as that. Let's start there. Or so many places we can start with it being on us. The responsibility falls on us. What we were supposed to be doing was passing this down. Let me give you another. All right. Go to go to Exodus 31 and 13.
All right, come, sir. The book of Exodus, chapter 31 and verse 13.
Mm-hmm.
Speak thou also unto the children of Israel, saying, verily my Sabbaths ye shall keep.
Now, Sabbath day is a day of rest, right? And since I've been hearing about Sabbath, which is when I came into the truth, right? I turned around and I heard a lot of people saying it backwards, right? Meaning that Sabbath day it takes the individual and he's supposed to rest.
Right.
She's supposed to rest. She is not supposed to get out of the bed. You know how many people they call me out to ask me, can they get out of the bed on the Sabbath day? I'm talking about fake Israelites.
Right.
I'm talking about fake Israelites. You call all the time. Boy, some of those men that turned around and was what you call them, the Shalom.
Shalom.
Them Shalomers, the women they would call, because I'm gonna be honest with you. I thought when I heard General Hyman say that he counsels the fake Israelites, I thought he was just playing. I thought he was joking. I thought it was a joke. I thought it was just a funny general joke. You understand? That he's counseling them. I'm saying to myself, like, them goofies don't even want to get in here.
Right.
How you counseling them? Until I started getting phone calls from them as well. From their women calling us to get counsel. Talking about the house is nasty, it's the Sabbath, and this is killing me. Man say I can't clean up the house at all on the Sabbath. I'm like, Lord, have mercy. Sister was complaining about how much milk the babies spilled on the carpet. You know what I'm saying? The babies is spilling milk and cereal and they snacks. What's them little puff things that the little baby snack? they taking the snacks and they didn't stop eating them. Once they get so full, they start playing with them, the little snacks, and throwing them on the floor and crumbling them up and all. The sister said, "My house is dirty. My house is filthy." And she said, and the kids they're running wild, and he don't want me to clean up the house. Straight up, the Shalomers believe that the Sabbath day is for you to just do like this in the bed all day. Just stay in the goddamn bed. I done heard people say that they don't. Now they try to get around the cooking part, right? Because they actually think that you're not supposed to eat any cooked food on the Sabbath. I done heard of people turning on what's that damn thing out? A crock pot.
Mm-hmm.
You heard that too, Bob? I done heard Shalomers say that they just turn a crock pot on the day before and just let it cook and stay heated all day. So they tricking themselves. They trying to psych themselves out instead of just getting in the truth and just knowing how to do it right.
That's right.
Nothing wrong. There's no sin. There's no law against you cooking a good meal on the Sabbath. They actually claim cooking is work, huh? They say cooking is work when it's not. The type of work that it's talking about that you can't do on the Sabbath is servile work. Can't force anyone to work. That's what that's talking about. Not saying just because you have a family of 8 and you have to make enough food for 10 people and you're gonna bake or fry some chicken and the stove is hot, and you're in the sweating as you're chopping up the vegetables.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You putting on the rice, you boil in the hot water and the steam getting in your face while you standing over the pot and you sweating and you in there working. No, that's not what that's saying. Yeah, you got to get that meal cooked. Yeah, you turn on the stove, it do get hot, don't it? It definitely get hot. But that's not the work that it's talking about. So I done heard so much since I done been in the truth, man. It'll make your head spin. It'll make your head spin. It's insane. And these people do not know what they be talking about. Okay? So the Sabbath day of rest is in the law. Right? And you are supposed to rest on that day. That's talking about your employer, your boss, forcing you to work.
Mm-hmm.
That's what that's talking about. It's your day off, right? You know how most brothers and sisters do it here in what you call it, Hell Zuri.
Yep.
In Hell Zuri, on off day, You don't even answer your phone.
Nope.
Hey, I know so many brothers and sisters out on, look, they be getting tired of their slave calling them on their days off. No, I love working for myself. I love working for myself. God damn. The freedom of going to work when I feel like it. The freedom of staying home when I feel like it. You understand? Oh, feels good. But for my brothers and sisters that have slaves, that can't, just take off when they want. They can't even be off on their regular off day. They don't answer the phone. When they turn around and hear that phone ring, I was gonna do the old ringtone, but that changed. Now they got the phone, the cell phone hooked up to where you can download the ringtone. People got all kind of ringtones now. Look, I done been in stores and the Migos come on for people's ringtone.
Kind.
I done heard my favorite rap artist on people's ringtones on their phone. But you get the point. If phones start ringing and they don't even answer because it's their day off, that's what the Sabbath day of rest is all about. For you to enjoy your day off, for you to do whatever it is that you want to do on your day off. Okay? Not saying that you must stay in the bed. You can't cook yourself a good, like, just think about that for a second, my child, and then we'll get back to the scripture. Just think for 1 second how the Most High would have to be ridiculous, right? To make you work 6 days out of the week, and then on the 7th, you can absolutely do nothing. And you can't get up and make yourself a good breakfast or something. You want to start it off right. And you want to throw some turkey bacon and some scrambled eggs with cheese, some of them marry me eggs. You know what I'm talking about, my child? The real eggs, some of them. Look, I heard my sister make some hell of a sandwiches, boy, and know how to cook.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
I heard all kind of marry me food. That's how she got you. But you ever had some of them marry me eggs out with the cheese? It'd be so cheesy. Ooh,
Flipped it just perfect.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. And then a big old biscuit on. Oh my God.
All right.
You understand? Yeah. Like, why can't you do that on the Sabbath? But it's not saying that you cannot cook. Fake Israelites really just don't know what they're talking about. Shalom-ers don't know what they're talking about. They teach themselves.
Right.
That's how they learn. They teach themselves. So what do they know? What do they know? Nothing. And this is why we have to teach them. Okay? It's like your brother grab me up. Yeah. All right. Yeah. We have to teach them. So here it is. The Lord is saying the Sabbath day. Keep going.
Come. Verily, my Sabbath ye shall keep. For it is a sign between me and you throughout your generations.
Throughout your generations, keep going.
Come, that ye may know that I am the Lord that doth sanctify you.
Keep going.
Come, verse 14. Ye shall keep the Sabbath, therefore, for it is holy unto you.
Holy.
Everyone that.
One second. Holy unto you means separate from them. You understand? Holy to us. All right. Keep going.
Come. Everyone that defileth shall surely be put to death. For whosoever doeth any work therein, that soul shall be cut off from among his people. Verse 15. 6 days may work be done, but in that 7th is the Sabbath of rest, holy to the Lord. Whosoever doeth any work in the Sabbath day, he shall surely be put to death. Verse 16.
Hold on 1 second. 1 second. Let me see where you at.
Going on to 16, sir.
Huh?
So I was going on to verse 16.
All right, hold on one second. That's the one I want right there. You right on. Come on.
Come on, verse 16. Wherefore the children of Israel shall keep the Sabbath, to observe the Sabbath throughout their generations, for a perpetual covenant.
What does the word perpetual mean? Whoever knows the answer, give it to me. The word.
Sir,
Go ahead.
it mean like long time, everlasting,
Continual.
continuous, like.
Yeah, that's a better one. Continual. Yeah. I mean, basically, that was the same thing. You ain't saying nothing wrong.
Okay.
But a better way to put that, continual. You understand? A continual covenant. All right? So this ain't no thing that you just do for a little while and then it's over. Not with us. That's why we're in the situation that we're in now. Because this perpetual covenant, you understand, that we broke, number one, we broke the old covenant. That's why the Most High made a new covenant. You got tired of us breaking that thing. We broke it too many goddamn times. So he said, okay, well, we'll do this again. We'll try this one more time. Try this one more time. And now, up under Christ, we're getting it right. We're getting it right under Christ.
That's right.
Right? So,
Right.
jump to, so we finished with Daniel. Go to Romans 2.
Come on. Romans 2 and what, sir?
Start at 22 and go down. We're going to go to 24.
Come on. The book of Romans, chapter 2 and verse 22. Thou that saith a man should not commit adultery, dost thou commit adultery? Thou that abhorrest idols, dost thou commit sacrilege? Verse 23. Thou that makest thy boast of the law, through breaking the law, dishonorest thou God? Verse 24. For the name of God is blasphemed among the Gentiles through you, as it is written.
That's tough right there. When the Most High name gets mentioned, it's supposed to be nothing but fear. You understand?
That's right.
Nothing but fear. Why? Because his people, if we had kept the laws, right? If we had not transgressed them, which means to break them, if we didn't break them, they turned around, they would have this to say about us. So the name being blasphemed, right, among the Gentiles, now this is talking about the other nations of people, okay? To where, just think about it. My child, had this ever happened to y'all at camp down there, to where when we would be speaking and saying that we're God's chosen people, and then a heathen, mainly a white man or a white woman, be like, chosen people, my ass. You ever heard that?
Oh, God, I done heard him say a whole lot worse.
Of course. But guess why they saying that? Because they don't believe, like, hey, you guys are crackheads.
Right.
You guys don't have a job. You know what I'm saying? You come from single mother parent homes. You know, you're just a baby daddy and a baby mama. You know, that's what they thinking about us. They look at all of the negative things that they helped create, by the way. You understand that our oppressor helped invent. Okay? But then they look down on us and say, oh, these can't be no chosen people to die. No. But not these people. Not acting like the way they act. All right. So that's what that's talking about right there. Give me let's see, we're gonna go to another. Deuteronomy 4. And I might start at 5 or 6. Hold on one second. Give me verse 5. Start at verse 5, read 5, 6, and 7. 5 through 7.
Come, sir. The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 4 and verse 5.
So
Behold.
Real quick before you go. This is what the other nations of people, the Gentiles, the heathens, the non-Israelites, this is what they should say about us. You understand? If we would have obeyed versus disobeyed. Transgressed. Go ahead.
Come. The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 4 and verse 5. Behold, I have taught you statutes and judgments, even as the Lord my God commanded me, that ye should do so in the land whither ye go to possess it. Verse 6. Keep therefore and do them, for this is your wisdom and your understanding in the sight of the nations.
Okay, so there it is. That's what Romans 2 was speaking to, is in the sight of the other nations, the Most High's name is blasphemed because of us. You know, because of our disobedience. You know, because of us loving to go to strip clubs, right? Because of us loving to be LGBTQ. You know, because of us loving to sin, this is why the other nations of people talk about us and feel the way that they feel about us, right? It's because how could a people that act the way that we act be God's chosen people? Okay, this could not be the chosen people. Because if we were, then we should be acting a lot better than what we are. That's the whole point of the heathens when they say stuff like that. If you are God's chosen people, then why are you coming from a broken home? Why wasn't the family together? Ain't that what they say about them?
Come, sir.
You got daddy issues and mommy issues. Why you got issues if you are God's chosen people? And the people that say these things are the very people that contributed to all of this mess.
Yep.
We're supposed to be getting out of captivity, returning to the Most High, and by obeying Him. That's it. Real simple and plain. All right. Keep going.
Come, which shall hear all these statutes and say, surely this great nation is a wise and understanding people. Verse 7. For what nation is there so great?
Right. So this is what the other nations of people would say about us when they turn around and just think about when they when they flooded our community with the crack and the heroin back in the 60s. Right? When they come to us trying to convince us, dangling a little plastic baggie in your face, talking about, do you want to make some money? Imagine if Martin Luther King had a push, keeping God's laws on our people, right? To where when we saw that coming, we saw the dope coming, we was like, oh no, we don't do that. No. It's against our laws to do and sell drugs. They would have said, what about us, Marshall?
Come. For what nation is there so great?
What nation is there so great? Just think about it. While our oppressor sits down and eats pork and shrimp, oh my God, shrimp, they love shrimp, don't they? They put shrimp on everything. Every commercial got shrimp on it. They got the food, they got the pasta, and they sit there and Now you know kids love spaghetti, right? And they take them noodles and they take the fork and dig in them and bring the noodles in there, have them dangling, and then shrimp falling off the goddamn noodles.
The gumbo.
Huh?
The gumbo.
Oh my gum, yes, they love damn gum. Don't they put eggshells in this shit to it?
I don't know. I ain't never ate it, but
I ain't never had none either. My family from Mississippi,
right.
and the eggshells is what turned me on.
Mm.
They actually cooked it with them in there. You ever heard of that recipe, myself?
Yeah, that's kind of like the boils. So they do sometimes put eggs in there though. Yeah, they put eggs in there and boil the eggs. So when they eat the egg, it'll have that Cajun flavor in it. Why people do that with anything?
I'm telling you, they did. That's terrible. That is terrible. And then the chitlins.
Oh man,
they love some chitlins. Hey, look, I was in a room with Pastor Sam about 2 weeks ago. And he asked me, he said, man, when are you coming back down to Kansas City? I said, I'm gonna be down there real soon. The brother said, he said, when you come, he said, I'm gonna take you to the barbecue spot down here. I said, brother, if you do, I said, on that day you gotta eat clean, man. You can't eat no pork.
Mm-hmm.
I said, no pork, Pastor Sam. He started laughing. Because we got him on tape. We got him on YouTube. When we was down there, he approached the camp with his little bullhorn, talking about pork. Yeah, eat pork. Pork, yeah, pork. I love pork. I said, oh my God, this is the pastor.
Mm-hmm.
This is the pastor. So I said, look, pastor, I said, you got to eat clean, man. Eat some chicken or some beef or some turkey or something like that. The day I come down there, brother, don't bring no pork to our table. He said, all right, the dog boy. He said, I ain't gonna bring no chitlins. I said, damn.
God damn.
Brother said, I ain't gonna bring no chitlins. I don't know if the barbecue place sell them. You know what I mean? But he said, I ain't gonna bring no chitlins. The man, I'm sitting there thinking about a bucket of chitlins. Like that.
They doing, Cap.
That is terrible.
No, you go to the grocery store, they in buckets everywhere right now.
Oh yeah. Oh man. Why did you have to remind me, brother? Why did you have to remind me? They are everywhere. Damn, I just thought about that.
Yeah.
My day is coming up. And Negroes is stocking up on that nasty, you know what. Oh my God. My aunt, one of my aunts, man, she just passed away a couple months ago. And her thing on Thanksgiving, she had 2 pots of chitlins. She had one for the family and one for herself.
She wouldn't play.
When the pot of chitlins is gone, you better not touch hers. You better not do it. I'm telling you, you better not touch her pot of chitlins. Boy, it's gonna be trouble. Ain't that what Bernie Mac said? No. What Bernie Mac say? Oop, I go up under this desk. It's gonna be trouble. And my auntie did not play about her personal pot of chitlins. Do you understand?
All them personal sweet potato pies.
Well, ain't no sin these sweet potato pies.
I'm saying though, you better not touch them on this side.
Now that part, I haven't experienced that. As far as the pies, you know what I'm saying? Now the I'm just speaking to the chitlins because of the demons in the carrot.
Kind.
So you got me on that. That was something totally new about the sweet potato pie. Because I thought that's what the plan was, to make the pies and the turkey and the dressing and the mac and cheese and the greens and the cornbread so everybody could enjoy.
Yeah.
So let's say not the sweet potato pies though, huh?
Yeah.
That peach cobbler, better not touch that either.
I'm telling you.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
You brothers, damn, you brothers had it rough.
Yeah, we had a rough,
You didn't eat
man.
none of the sweets.
Not-
You limit on that dressing too. Don't get too much of that dressing. Oh man, that's my thing right there. That dressing.
Oh my God. Hey, look, I got a cousin. I see. Now this is why I'm saying what I'm saying. One of my cousins, she passed away a few years back. Whenever she would cook, I never went over her house to eat on Thanksgiving, right? On holidays when I was a kid, I would always go over to my dad's house over my grandma. Now, but her, Miss Deborah, that's what they call her, Miss Deborah, right? Every time I would come back to the block, man, Miss Deborah threw down. Miss Deborah, this is no lie. This is absolutely no lie. My cousin, Miss Deborah, used to make like 6 turkeys because she would feed everybody. She would feed everybody. She would make like 6 pans of turkey and dressing. She made like, man, I'm talking about like 5, 6 pots of greens. She had like 10 pans of mac and cheese. She had like 10 cakes, 12 pies. No lie. This was every Thanksgiving. That's why I was saying you got me on the sweet potato thing.
Right.
Miss Deborah used to split it with everybody. The whole block could have some of the pie and some of the food. And that's how she cooked every Thanksgiving. She did that for every Thanksgiving. She would just feed the whole damn block. You know, and I can't wait until our people just stop celebrating that sick mess.
Right.
Here you are celebrating. First off, you're celebrating a day filled with unaliving of our people. You know what I mean? They unalived our people to take this land from them. Gonna work.
Come.
All right, mighty man. I get with you. Talking about over.
I mean, I got you for the
Yeah. So they unalive. It's like, bro. Can you get some boxes from? Throw them up. Throw out one. I appreciate it. Yeah. So they unalived our people to get the land, right? Then turn around and now you're putting all of these abominations on the table. You know what I mean? You got the pots of chitterlings, and of course Miss Deborah made them too. You know what I mean? Then they turn around and whatever else, other abominations they had. Oh my God! Then for the Christmas they got to do the honey baked ham. What a waste of honey, man! Honey is really good, and to pour some honey over some ham, that is a waste of some honey.
Right.
You know all the work the bees put in to make that,
Right.
and you pouring it over a ham. Oh my God! Turkey is so much better.
Right.
Turkey tastes so much better than ham. But yeah, but my family, man, they, like I said, them sweet potato pies and things and them cakes and stuff like that. She used to throw down every Thanksgiving, every holiday period. But she really, that's a chance for our people to really, kind of mimic what our oppressor did with the natives, where they all supposed to sit down and made peace. You know what I mean?
Right.
Which we know they did peace, stabbed them in the back every chance they got. Broke over 500 treaties with them. That's crazy. Yeah. To claim peace. That's even in the Bible. To be talking about peace. And it wasn't no peace at all. Nothing but war. Okay?
Yeah. And so like if I could, sir, that same war where they call and get together, the black folks call and get together with their family. Hey, somebody might get unalive that day. All the arguing go in with your family on that day. You know what I'm saying? They get together and half of them don't like each other anyway. They just come around because it's over grandma's house this year. And boy, I done seen some arguments and fights get down on that day. I like it.
God, I remember them too. You know, be like, man, we're supposed to be chilling, kicking. Why the hell?
Right. Can't watch the game.
Man, y'all want to kill each other out there. Okay. All right. So, where we at now? What's that one?
I'm still on 7, sir. I'm still on 7.
Okay, God, go ahead and read.
Okay. 7. For what nation is there so great, who have God so nigh unto them?
And what that means is to have God so close to them. If we had been obeying his laws, statutes, and commandments, you would see. You would see. There was several times, you know, to where we came out of captivity, you know, and was off the chain. But look at us now. Look at the statistics of us now. This place has ruined us, man. This place has totally ruined us. And so now the only thing to do, instead of putting your hope in a vote, you need to get in the truth. You need to work on obeying your God. That's where you know, your hope should be at.
Damn right, Cap.
You should have your hope, your faith, and your trust in the Most High. All right. Matter of fact, let me give you the scripture on that. I think it's a proverb. All right. Give me Proverbs 3, verse 5 and 6.
Don't count.
Because you don't have to. Now, I know your pastor, you know, has told you that you are nothing but a sinner. You're a hopeless sinner, and there's nothing that you can do about it. I'm here to tell you that your pastor is lying to you. There is something that you can do in order to fix your life, and that's called changing it. If you change, and I know you Negroes hate it. Oh boy. I know you hate the word change. But that's your only hope. Wait a minute. Didn't Obama say that? Didn't Obama say hope and change both times he ran?
Oh, yeah.
He gave black folks, Hispanic folks, and Native Indian folks false hope.
Yep. That was a slogan.
He did. He gave us false hope and false change. The only thing that we can do now is to actually change, some real change. And you only see that here in the ISUPK, where you have real men that actually care about God's chosen people, to where the generals ain't gonna steer you wrong. The captains and the officers over you is not gonna steer you wrong. If you get counsel from the generals and you get told to do something, it will be in your best interest, boy, if you do it. It'll save your life. It'll fix your life. Here you are wondering what's wrong with you. You know how many brothers and sisters out was crying, trying to figure out what's wrong with them in their lives? And why is so much hell? They're trying to figure out why is so much hell. I remember hearing it from brothers. I remember hearing from brothers back in the day. Man, everything I do go to shit. I remember hearing that. I'm like, damn, brother, what are you going through? You understand? I didn't understand it. But that's all I used to hear back in the day, was how hard of a time brothers was having.
Right.
Sisters they was going through hell. And that's because we live in it. Hell is a living condition, man.
Right.
Heaven is a living condition for us. And when somebody say they in heaven, they got it going on.
All right.
But when somebody said they in hell, they going through hell, they're gonna turn around and have to sit down on that couch and grab their flower pot while they talk to the therapist. You understand? The brothers and sisters go to therapy, by y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Do they go to therapy? They sit down.
They need to, yeah. Come on, God, sir. They need to.
Need to. Damn right, they need to. You need to get your mind right. But they sit down and they get ready to tell it. What they call them, shrink. You can tell that shrink. What's going wrong? Sitting there holding that damn pot on this.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I never understood that when I first heard about that. It was somebody in my family that had went and was telling me that they went to therapy and they made them. You heard that too, myself?
Yeah, I done heard all. Yeah, I done heard all of that.
Look, I'm like the only person in the world that heard that.
I heard all of that.
They like I went to a shrink and I was like, a shrink? What the hell is that? What is a shrink?
Right.
Yeah, all you do is go in there, and you lay down on that couch, and hold the pot. You just sit there and tell them everything is wrong. I'm like, what y'all doing? Like, you know what I mean?
Right, yeah. I done heard it too.
Yeah. Look, I thought I was the only person that heard about that pot.
Yeah.
I'm sitting there and in my mind, I'm trying to envision the person laying there and holding the pot. Little pot.
Look up in the sky, hold the pot, like it's just gonna start flowing out.
Look, and then my auntie, she turned around and she was playing to get a check. She went in there throwing the man's flower pots and paperwork and everything. She said, nephew, I was gonna get that check. I was like, hey, if you don't stop, but she turned around and went and had, because I don't know if there was like a condition, you know what I'm saying, to in order to get approved for the check or what, I don't know.
Right.
But I remember her telling me, you know, that she had to go and she went, they gave her that pot, and she said she laid back on that on the couch. I was like, what's the deal with the pot? Why did you pots? You know, because this was my second time hearing it. She was like, hey, nephew, I don't even know. I took that thing and threw it up against the wall and started throwing some more shit, going crazy and all. And he said, oh, yeah, you definitely need this check. And he signed
right.
Remember the crazy check?
Yeah, right.
Yeah. No.
Yep. That's exactly what you're talking about, sir.
Yeah. That's what she was, and she went in there playing crazy. She wasn't playing crazy. She was crazy. Her ass crazy. she turned around and went crazy in there. She went crazy in his office, boy, and got that damn check. I said, Lord, have mercy. You know, but I remember hearing stuff like that when I was a kid, you know. But we don't put our trust in checks and shrinks and especially Democrats and Republicans.
Oh,
okay, we ain't putting our trust in them. We're putting our trust in the Lord. We're putting our trust in our King, Yahushua. We're putting our trust in each other.
No, right, yep.
Brotherhood. We put our trust in brotherhood, man. Sisterhood. Not no goddamn shrink or no Republican or no Democrat. No Harris or no Trump or whoever else the hell is on the ballot the next 4 years. Right? This is what we get down with right here. Read that, brother.
Khan. Book of Proverbs, chapter 3 and verse 5. Trust in the Lord with all thine heart.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Trust in who?
Trust in the Lord with all thine heart.
No, trust in Donald Trump.
Trust in the Lord with all thine heart.
Trust in Kamala Harris, even though she ain't president.
Trust in the Lord with all thine heart.
Trusted in her, didn't they, Marshall?
Oh my goodness.
Trusted in her, boy. Oh my God. That was sad, man.
Yeah.
That was a very, very sad experience to sit and see. You know we suffer from an identity crisis here, my Shala, to the point to where we let them act like they us. Didn't Kendrick Lamar just make the goddamn song for you?
Mm-hmm.
Saying they not like us? Nobody's like us, man. We are authentic. Nobody's like us. Not the white man, the Chinaman. I don't care how many of them try to mimic us. They just don't have it. The Chinese. What was the name of that show? Damn, America, was it America's Best?
America Got Talent.
What he was doing all the dancing on.
Yeah, I think that's America Got Talent.
America Got Talent.
Yeah, it might be one of them. I think it is.
Where the Chinese was winning all of the competition.
Oh yeah. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I think that's what it is. America's Got Talent. I think that's what it is.
Okay, whichever one it was, they winning. The Chinese is winning every competition. They taking and doing the dances that we the mastered years ago. They doing this shit now. They just not
the pop locking.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. When we turn around, look, I remember doing that in school. Like we was break dancing and doing, you know what I'm saying? We passing. One nigga getting in his form and doing all this here, and we passing. Come on, man. We did that as kids.
Cap, if I could add on to you real quick, Cap.
Go ahead.
They didn't even put break. We so cold. They didn't even put break dancing in the Olympics.
Mm-mm. Good night.
They didn't put break dancing in the Olympics.
I mean, when you see what brothers and even the sisters was doing on them damn cardboard boxes, you got to.
Yeah.
They were cold with it.
Yeah.
You know who what's his name? Turbo.
Oh yeah, Turbo was Turbo was the shit.
Oh, my dude, that was my nigga.
Yeah, Turbo was the shit.
I like that one, that solo that he had when the little chick was in the room with him. And he walked
Yeah.
the ceiling. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey, that was cold with it, boy. That was my dude right there. You know,
Turbo was cold.
That whole little thing, that whole little, little dancing and stuff. We was doing that as kids.
Yeah.
I remember doing that as kids, man. But then here now the Chinese at America's Got Talent, okay, now they winning the competition doing all of the moves that we was doing back in the damn 80s.
Mm-hmm.
We break dancing like a fool in the 80s everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? In class, after class, before class, on trains. You can see all the movies with them on the trains and oh my God, it's breaking everywhere. Break dancing everywhere. And then
Negroes walking around with cardboard. They walk around with ST.LOUIS, sir. They walk around with cardboard, little flat cardboard.
Yeah, you had to have a stage. You had to have a stage.
Yeah.
And then to see brothers flipping all around on their back on that thing. Come on, man. But now the Chinese is winning all of the break dancing competitions. How? Tell me how. It is how. Come on. Look, I'm like the Democrats. Look, we gotta do this again. You know what I'm saying? We gotta do this again. Something has to be wrong. This was rigged. This was rigged, Doc. You notice what they're saying, right?
Yeah.
They're saying that the election was rigged. They're saying hell, Donald Trump could have won. So now they want to what they call them back? They want a do-over. Remember back in the day?
Yeah, right.
Remember back in the day on the playground, it do-over.
Mm-hmm.
Something ain't go right. Nah. Do-over. You gotta start to say, oh, we gotta do it again.
Mm-hmm.
You know, But yeah, they want a do-over. Oh my God. Hey, that's crazy. I don't see that happen. I don't see no do-over happen. I believe Donald Trump is America's president. Yeah. That's a done deal. That's a done deal. Now.
Mm-hmm. That's a wrap.
Tell me about it. That is a wrap. Yep. Come on with that,
Khan. Trust in the Lord with all thine heart,
Mm-hmm.
and lean not unto thine own understanding.
Lean not unto your own understanding, man. That right there destroys us every time when it comes to the Bible. Because we think we understand what's in this book. No, we don't. You have to get taught. That's what the Bible says. And when you try to teach yourself, you just won't get it. You're not going to understand. I think God saying that Commanding General YAHANNA taught me the Bible. You know what I'm saying? I'm absolutely fine with the fact that General Hyman taught me the Bible. Okay? I'm cool with the fact that Captain Tazariak and Captain Malquad taught me the Bible. You understand? I'm fine with that. And all the other captains and generals over me, they taught me this. I didn't teach myself.
I'm right.
Because look, I'm gonna tell you something. I damn near made a fatal mistake, brother. I was about to start my own camp. You don't even believe that, do you? You can't even believe it. Say the way I got the UPK tatted across my chest.
No.
You understand how I was going? I ain't even gonna lie. And you know who is responsible for that?
The Shalawama?
Shalawamas. What they almost had me following their footsteps. Straight up. I got so disgusted with seeing all of the different groups and all of the different teaching. I said, man, I'm gonna learn the truth. I'm gonna teach the truth to my people. Start my own camp. I said that. I ain't gonna lie. Maria, look, she put on her cape. Wonder Woman, man, she saved her man. And she did not
damn right.
That fatal mistake.
Damn right, sir.
She told me, she said, hey, before you do that, and before you get in that purple group, you need to see this. And boy, she showed me that clip. Because I was thinking, I was like, damn, I don't know what group to get in now. So many damn
Right. Yeah.
Oh, I remember sitting with the family. I was, and this is when I had turned kind of like Pan-African / conspiracy theorist. That's what I call it. And I'm thinking, because that was all I could find. That was all the information I found was that we came from Africa, right? And it was funny as hell. I asked my oldest boys, I asked them, I said, when I told y'all, I asked my 23-year-old, I said, when I told y'all that we was from Africa, did you believe me? He was like, no, I didn't believe that. so I had my son under him.
Right, boy.
my son under him, my 20-year-old. I said, son, when I told you that we was Africans, did you believe me? He said, I ain't believe it, but I just followed because you my dad. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Okay. That was real honest. My other son, he was like, no. He was like, that's just what it is. But him, he was like, I was with you, Pop. You understand?
Right.
But I thank the Most High that I actually found out the truth so I could teach them the right way. Right?
Yeah, right.
But yeah, I mean, I was about to go that route. I was really tired of seeing and hearing all of the different things. I said, this can't be the truth right here. You know?
Right.
I mean, they sound all right. You know, they look all right with the same colors on. You know, they look all right with fringes at the bottom of their t-shirt. I guess. But I was like, something ain't right. Something's not right with this. So I turned around, and like I said, my rear ended up showing me that video. You know, and another thing. At that time, Nasty Nate was selling a do-it-yourself camp starter kit.
Damn.
I posted the video. I mean, not the video, but
Goodness gracious.
I posted a picture of it. I posted a picture of it a long time ago. When I ended up getting in the ISUPK, I posted a picture of that shit because once it was broken down to me in the scripture about brothers trying to start their own groups and their own movements instead of following our king, it didn't.
Right, exactly.
You understand? So I absolutely was about to buy one of those kits. I think it was $2.99. No lie. No shit. You get a shirt with the fringes, purple shirt with the fringes on the bottom. You get a Bible. You get an apocrypha. You get, I think it was 4 laminated signs. I think it was like 4 laminated signs, and I believe a menorah, a small menorah, right?
I had the kit going.
That was the kit, right? That kit was $299. And you know what I was going to do? I was going to purchase the kit, and I was going to get out there and hit the streets myself. But I think, God, I didn't do that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Thank
the
you.
most
Most high Christ. Most high Christ, sir. I'm glad you didn't do that.
right. Man, look, I feel so much better being up under Commander Junior YAHANNA, you know what I mean? And being amongst my brothers and my sisters, man, that would have been a fatal mistake to try to do that on my own. You know?
Mhm.
So I learned to do what we're reading is trust in the Lord with all thine heart. I ain't trusting in, you know what I'm saying, myself to teach me the Bible.
Right.
And then try to teach it to somebody else. And then be teaching lies and nonsense to somebody else that actually may want to get their life together.
Salakia, sir.
Go ahead.
Look, if you ain't in the ISUPK, you can't teach me nothing. I ain't paying no attention to nothing you talking about.
Not at all.
Yeah, I ain't paying attention to nothing.
Not at all.
I got brothers I can go ask. You know what I'm saying? I ain't asking that, please.
That's how that works. Being one body versus one person, man. You know,
Right.
Come on. What the hell is it? And I actually had thought about that, and I said it to myself because when I went on when I left the church, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna read the Bible because I didn't want to be no preacher, no hooping and hollering preacher, right? I didn't want to do all of that. I was so tired of seeing and hearing that every week.
Mm-hmm.
You know, tired of seeing men in them funny looking suits and pointy toe shoes, dancing and singing like James Brown all over the stage.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they're tired of hearing that. Thank God, Jesus, oh Lord. And oh my God, tired of hearing that shit. Like church was killing me. I ain't gonna lie.
Mm-hmm.
Church was killing me. So I didn't want to be a preacher, no hooping and hollering preacher. I didn't want to do that. I said, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna teach myself. I'm gonna read the Bible, then I'm gonna teach the people. That was when I left the church.
Mm-hmm.
And when I saw all of the Shalawamers, I said it again. I said, man, I'm finna turn around. I'm gonna learn the truth. I'm gonna buy that kit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna get out there and I'm gonna teach the truth to my people. Right?
Right.
Thank God I did not.
See, I would made a fatal mistake.
Man, boy, so smarter than me, brother. God damn. That's what I really thought I was going to do. But it never gonna happen. It just don't work that way. That's why you see all of them individual lights on Clubhouse.
Oh yeah, come on, sir.
Yeah, that's why it's like that. Because they just refuse to get in order. So they turn around and they wander off and they try to teach people and then they vanish with the wind. That's how they go.
Right.
I see them rise and I see them fall.
Yep.
I see big groups and I see big little groups.
Mm.
Then I turn around and I see no group no more at all.
Right. Right.
So these faith that moment that was heard. You know, I turned around and I came into the truth. They're gone now.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm right.
Yep, they're gone. You got a few of them still trying to hold on. You know.
See what happened, Salaki, sir. You see what happened to Sakari and that gang over there. They done fell all apart, man. They on there talking bad about each other and all kind of stuff. What happened to the brotherhood?
Oh yeah.
Oh man, it was crazy.
Never even heard them talk about brotherhood until Captain Cesariak mentioned it about them.
Yeah, check their ass.
Mm-hmm. I didn't even know they ever talked anything about brotherhood.
Ooh, it's getting bad now.
Yep. They turned around and was so infatuated with what the hell we was doing over here. They was always making videos about us.
Right.
Always make, man, I heard they made a whole 4 or 5 hour video about us and that COVID stuff.
Yeah. Yep.
Line come on. Commander General YAHANNA was telling people to get shot. No, he wasn't.
Yeah, right.
Not Nan or the guy sent out for us to go and get shot. I was like, what is you cats talking about? Like, y'all just be making up shit. You know what I mean? Like, come on.
Right.
But yeah, they made a whole 5 hour video about us, and I look at them.
Mm-hmm. Yep. None whatsoever.
Now which one of them got the truth?
Right.
Is it Corey or is it Genesis?
Right. Yeah.
Like that is weird. Them niggas is weird. Hey, Lord, come on with that scripture. I'll read it.
Khan, so I'm going to read again from the top. The book of Proverbs, chapter 3 and verse 5. Trust in the Lord with all thine heart, and lean not unto thine own understanding.
Lean not unto thy own understanding. That's important. Because you'll be a fake Israelite. You'll be a Shalom. You'll be a half of a Sakari, and then starting all the way over at Genesis. You know what I'm saying? That's what you'll be doing. That's what you'll be doing. Come on. Keep going.
Khan, sir, verse 6. In all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct thy paths.
In all thy ways acknowledge the Most High. Not just some of them. Not just the ones that you agree with. All of them. Right? Every last one of them. In all thy ways. Okay? Not some. Not half. Not the ones you agree with. All of them. Okay? Keep going.
Khan, verse 7. Be not wise in thine own eyes.
That right there, brother, is heavy. Don't be wise in your own eyes, meaning you think you smart. That's basically what they're saying.
Right.
You smart because you say you smart. You got knowledge because you say you got knowledge. Do you ever talk to them out? Which I know you have, but the ones that claim that the Lord revealed unto them.
Oh, good. Khan, sir.
That brother Elder Shamar, was it Shamar?
Oh yeah, man. Oh my God.
Oh God, like you ever heard him talk?
He think he just be dropping all kind of knowledge down to somebody. Man,
Really
shut up.
And he say it every time he talks. See the Almighty. See what the Almighty had revealed to me.
Yeah. He always say that.
Like, who in the hell are you? Like, why? Like, I mean, just you? The Most High just revealed this to you. You the only somebody that think this way. This is what's right. And the Most High ain't dropped this on nobody else, like around you or nothing, just you. See what the Almighty, when the Almighty, he be killing me with that.
Always say that.
And what I
Always.
a lot of these cats do is they just go and study and try to be different. That's what they come up with talking points and different things to say and how to say it so that they can appear to be different. You understand? So they can be different than the other fake Israelites and the other Shalawams.
Right. Come on.
So they say Yahuwah. Another one say what I say for the Most High?
Yahuwah,
It's
Yahweh.
Yahweh, there it is.
Be like, what?
Then here he comes to see the Almighty. Right? All of that stuff is just to show that they are not with us. That's it. And hey, go power too. Go Shalom and
Shalom.
how
All you want to, yeah. Shalom. Shalom. Yeah.
Go do your thing over there. Straight up. But that's what they doing, huh? What they doing to show that they are not with us. And they're doing a wonderful job. Because hey, everybody know they know the UPK when they see it.
Oh yeah, they know.
They know us when they see it. We don't know them. That's why I had to tell a goofball in on Clubhouse one time. He called himself going in. He talking about, man. He say, oh man, you ain't embarrassed by that video? I'm talking about when Captain Cesario made that devil get down and do them push-ups. Because he all for salvation for the other nation. He all for the person receiving salvation. I said embarrassed. Nigga, I wish I was there.
Oh my goodness.
I wish I was there just to be in the background of the video. Let alone make the devil do the push-ups.
Right.
You understand? Yeah, right. But he said we should be embarrassed by that. For what? Oh man, that was terrible. It made the nation look bad. No, nigga, no, we look good. Yeah, we look, what you talking about? You see the people ain't interview you. That's what I told them.
Right.
You see the people ain't interview you.
Right, they don't even know who you are. Like, what are you talking about?
Come on, I said. I told them. It's funny how you said what you said about us when you know us. I'm saying, who are you?
Right.
Who are you, brother, and what do you do? The brother said some kind of YouTube channel he got. I forgot it. 0.2 seconds after he said it.
Right.
I still don't even remember the name. I honestly forgot 0.2 seconds after he said the name of the group. Show you how interested I am in what you out there teaching. You understand? To work. I forgot. Straight up.
I'm right.
Straight up, I forgot about it.
I mean that. You go in these room all the time, sir. They be trying to do that. I'll be like, man, what up?
Who are you? Like, who are you? And he couldn't tell me. He couldn't tell me. So finish it up real quick.
Khan, verse 6. In all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct thy path. Mm-hmm. 7. I went up a little bit too far. Go ahead and read it out, sir.
Yeah, read 7.
Okay, Khan. Verse 7. Be not wise in thine own eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Fear the Lord.
Fear the Lord. Important. Fear the Lord. When you look at religion and these pastors and these preachers, they don't teach you to fear God. They tell you shit like Jesus on the main line, tell him what you want. Like you got God on speed dial. Like you got God number and Jesus phone number locked in your contacts. You got them saved in your contacts. You understand? Right. To where you can just scroll through your contacts and call on the Lord. Come on, man. That's no. God is not your BFF. All right? says he's the Father. And the Father is to be feared, not to be played with. All right. But these preachers, they teach you how to play with the Most High. You ever heard like when a black man gets serious, and he'll let you know, oh, you don't want to see the other side of me. You ever heard that out?
Sir.
That's on my good side. You know what's coming for after that. On the other side, oh Lord, you better watch out. That's the Most High.
Yeah, right.
That's the Most High now. You better stay on his good side. And how do you stay on his good side? Guess what? By you having good behavior. So we got to take it all the way back to children on our people out.
Right.
If you be good, you'll get a sticker. You understand?
Right.
Like they got their kids, because some of these people don't understand. Huh?
Right.
So if you be good, you get a sticker. Yeah. That's the way to stay on the Most High's good side, man. Is by obeying him. Simple as that. Don't get no more plainer and simpler than that.
Right.
You obey him, you good. You disobey him, boy, it's gonna be hell to pay. All right? It's gonna be hell to pay. So you gotta keep all these laws. You gotta do everything the Most High say. All right? Read that last part.
Khan, sir, it says, and depart from evil.
Depart from evil. You have to depart from the evil. You have to turn away and leave the evil alone. Just that simple. So the things that you are doing that's evil, right? And we got a whole list of those things that we know that you do. You're preparing right now for the next holiday. I seen a video come on my timeline. This sister decorated her house for Christmas already. They ain't even got through the other holiday yet. They ain't even, you know what I'm saying? With the, what they do, put the fall colors everywhere.
Right. They just skip that part.
You know what I'm saying? Put the orange, everything everywhere. You know what I'm saying? They ain't even got through that part yet. Like, God damn. And already she listening to the Temptations and decorating her house with balls of jolly. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. I said, damn. And then it reminded me of, when I came up, my grandparents' house. Boy, around about, I say the end of October, right after Halloween. Right after Halloween, brother, here come the Christmas music. That's what they reminded me of.
Yep.
Temptations, Christmas. Oh, it was like it was on repeat. And did tapes have repeat on them? Huh?
Nah, you had to rewind.
You had to rewind that thing, but it was
like
repeat.
Yeah, you had to rewind.
It was like them tape decks was on repeat. Straight up.
Take it out, flip it, put it in.
I'm telling you, it was like it was on repeat because I just kept hearing all day and all night. And my family was trying to act like they were so happy and so in love with Jesus and everybody and all of this. Fake as could be. Fake is all get out, man. You know what I mean? All of this fake love. That's not even real love. To only love your people or to get excited about it round about these holidays, all because your oppressor has oppressed you and made you think that this is the way life should be celebrated.
All right.
That's hell. That's hell, my child.
Yeah, I'm right, sir.
That is hell. Let me give you the next scripture real quick.
Okay.
It's gonna be in what's that, 2nd Maccabees? 7 and 32, I think it is. Second Maccabees 7 and 32.
Come on, sir.
We're gonna roll with this one, man.
Okay, come on, sir. The book of Second Maccabees, chapter 7 and verse 32. For we suffer because of our sins.
Now this one, you're gonna have to say this one again. You're gonna have to say it slow. They're gonna have to get this one. They're gonna have to understand this one. Because this right here will solve all of the why me. Remember what I said earlier? How at first, our people be trying, when they start going through them troubles, boy, they try to stand tall against it. They try to psych themselves out by saying, God won't put no more on you than you can bear. They try to prepare themselves for what's coming. Right? Then they turn around and hit them with that. Oh, the devil thought he had me, but God got. See, that's when it started getting a little worse.
Right. Yeah.
First start, they saying shit like, they saying shit like, God don't put no more on you than you can bear. Right? Just a little something happened. Right? And they like, oh, this too shall pass. You understand? That's how they first started. But then when it started getting a little tougher, that's when they come with, oh, man, the devil thought he had me, but God got me. You know how many people that said that on their way to prison? I know.
Right.
They said that on their way to prison, brother, no, the police got you. That's what got you. You know what I'm saying? That's why they going to jail.
It's like my cousin say.
That shit is not gonna fix it. Calling on God is not gonna fix your crime that you committed. You go ahead,
Look, then when they can't handle it no more and get too tough on, they say Jesus grabbed the wheel.
They go grab the wheel. Oh yeah. All the time. At first, you was leaned all over in the seat. Yeah, in the seat all the way back, whipping that thing. Oh wait a minute, they got cooler than that now. They turn around the wheel.
Oh yeah, right.
They got so good now, brother. They turn with their fingers now, but they used to do it back in the day like this here. You understand? But now they whipping it with their fingers, not just turn the wheel like that. You know. And now, as soon as you about to crash, Jesus, take the wheel. Hey, that is horrible for us to live this way and think that it really means something. This is terrible. This is terrible. Read that for me again.
Come on, sir. The book of Second Maccabees, chapter 7 and verse 32. For we suffer because of our sins.
We suffer because of our sins. So now the thing to do is to stop sinning against the Most High. That's it. That's it. We got to take accountability for our actions. We got us here. Now we got to do the right thing to get us out of here. You understand? Just that simple. And the only thing there is to do is for you to turn and start keeping the Most High's laws. That's the only way. All right. And with that, shalom, Israel. We're going to stay tuned. Make sure you tune in to the Hard Way going down this Friday, 10 p.m. Central Standard Time. All right. Same place, same channel. All right. With that, shalom, Israel.
Shalom, Israel.